Good to see you today. I'm at beautiful Chaparral Park here in Phoenix, where it's a wonderful 70 degrees all day. And I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you happen to be. But I want to show you a little bit of the park real quickly. This is a place where I come once in a while and work out. Chaparral. They have the ducks over there. Beautiful place. There's the baseball field. Wait, we do a little working out. I'm gonna do a little sprinting, some things that you can do when you're at the park. I'm gonna sprint up the hill there, and I'm gonna jog back, and then we'll do a couple push-ups, and then we're gonna chat for a moment. I'm gonna answer some questions, and we're gonna go on through it for about 15 minutes. All right, let's go. Yeah, good one to start. Although that wasn't much of a sprint, I said about 80%. I'm not gonna go real fast here. So when you're doing your sprints out here, you only have to do basically about 70 to 80%. Get your heart rate up. Get my heart rate's going now. So that's one of those rounds. I'm gonna do a couple of them while I'm here. And chat with you for a while. So, you've heard that old phrase, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't do what? You can't make him or her drink. So what makes them drink is thirst, right? What makes them thirst? A desire. It has to be something that makes them want to desire, whatever it is, to make them thirst. For instance, when you watch a commercial, whether it's a beer commercial or soft drink or even food, what does it do? It initiates the desire. You weren't hungry before you saw that commercial. But suddenly you saw the commercial, everything looked so good, suddenly you're hungry because it initiated a thirst. But besides that, you weren't thirsty. And the reason why I'm saying this is because when people want to get in shape, they want to get in good health, or their health is bad, they want it. They want to get better. They want to do better. But they don't desire it. You know, it's not a desire. It's not something that's strong enough and compelling enough. You want to do it today, but tomorrow, it's not so much of a desire anymore. So it wasn't strong enough to make you want to stay with it. Whenever you have a desire, it has to be something that makes you want to stay with it. A lot of people have brought my program. You brought my program probably. Some people, they were excited when I was pitching it and I was showing you, and hey, here's what it's going to be about, and here's what I'm going to offer you, and you had a desire. I got to get this, so you did it. You signed up, you got it. But then what happened to the desire? The desire is not something I can give you. Desire is something that you have to have. That thirst you have to have. So I can only give you the water. I can have the best water, but the best water doesn't make you drink. If you don't have a thirst for something, a thirst to be in the best shape of your life, a thirst to do better, a thirst to change your health and change your life, if there's no thirst for that, it won't last. It won't last. I'll be right back. Yeah. Woo! Love it. That's great. Beautiful out here. So you have to have a thirst. It can't just be something that you want. Wants go away. You want it today, tomorrow, but when it's a desire, when it's deep within you, you can want it every day. That's why I say you have to find your why. What is it that compels you to want it? Is that why big enough to make you want it again and again? It's got to be that. So a couple of questions I had this week. One question was about eating carbs at night. Depending on what your goal is, your diet, your workouts, it all goes around your goal. If you have a goal to lose weight, to lose fat, it's going to be a little different diet than a person who wants to gain weight, or maybe gain muscle. So your diet's going to be different. That's why when I gave you your diet plan, your food plan, it's a ballpark. You start with it, and then you get with me. You say, hey, this does look right. Here's what I'm eating. I check it out. I give you some feedback. You try it for a couple of weeks. You make some adjustments. You come back and say, hey, this is doing good. Or I was hungry all the time. Or give me your feedback. That's why it's custom. The reason why, for me, this program works, and the reason why you're not paying for me to give you information, at least give you a program. There are plenty of those out there. What you're paying for is a knowledge base. The health matter expert, the expert that can give you the advice, someone who's done it before, like me. You're paying for that. And I want you to use everything that you're paying for, everything that you want. I want you to use that. So if your diet is not working, I don't seem to be adequate, hit me up. Let's talk about how to tweak it and make it work for you. Because it's not going to work if you just kind of keep doing the same thing and, because you'll get bored by doing it by yourself. If you could do it by yourself, you would have done it by now. So the reason why you couldn't do it, you needed me. That's it. You needed someone to guide you along the way. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm prepared to do, to guide you. All right, be right back. Good. Yeah. You're doing good on time. So you gotta make sure that your diet is custom for you. Yours is gonna be different than mine, or different than someone else that you know. That's why you can't just take your diet plan and give it to someone else. You expect them to get the same result that you do. It's gonna be tweaking. Your metabolism is different, and your whole body is different. How your body times things, how you digest, all different. So another question was protein. How much protein? I get 180 grams per day. That's 1 gram for every pound of body weight. So I'm 180 pounds. I need 180 pounds. 180 grams of protein. That's what I get, 180 grams. Right now, I'm kind of cutting a little bit. I want to cut some body fat. So I drop my carbs, not my protein. You never drop your protein. You need that to maintain muscle. So the carbs you can drop a little bit. You can play around with your carbs. Don't play around with your protein. I mean, you can use different protein sources, but don't just eliminate it or up and down. Once you know what your protein intake should be, it should be 1 gram pretty much for every lean pound of body weight. So if you're overweight, if you're like 50 pounds overweight, you don't want to eat 50 extra grams of protein because you're eating for the fat. So whatever your lean weight is, and that's all calculated when you do your macros. It's all about knowing what your lean body mass is. It's in your macros. I've already given you videos about that. And if you got questions about that, let me know. But you don't eat a pound for every pound of body weight you are. Even though I said body weight, it's basically what my muscle mass is. So for me, I know I need 180 grams. You'll probably need a lot less depending on what your goal is, if you're building muscle or not. Now, because I'm cutting in the evening time, I may only have a little bit of carbs, fibrous carbs in the evening. No starchy carbs for me in the evening. That means no yams, no baked potatoes, no beans, no rice, no grits, no oats, no pasta. All those things are labeled in the starchy carb category. I avoid those in the evening. So probably from around now, this is around 4 o'clock. So from around 4 o'clock on, it's just my fibrous carbs, which means my broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, green bean, asparagus. You know, I listed them all before, but those peas, green peas, those are all fibrous carbs. You can have those. I have those with protein in the evening. No starchy carbs. So I have those, the vegetables, protein, right? As long as I'm cutting. When I feel like I've reached a point where I've leaned up enough I want to be, as lean as I want to be, then I can either start adding a little bit of carbs back into my diet. But if I add too many carbs, my weight's going to go up, and then I won't be as lean as I was before. So that's the whole point about having the fibrous carbs and the starchy carbs. I'm going to get lean. It's getting warm out here. One more time. One more round. One more round. All right. We hit our time. That's about 4 rounds. So stay with the diet, just like you're doing it. You're kicking it. You're doing great. I'm proud of you. And if you have an opportunity, come out to the park. Do a couple workouts, a couple sprints, a couple push-ups, some jumping jacks. It all works, okay? Whatever you do today, make it awesome. Bye. So what's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that video. A little bit of workout at the park here. One of the things I need you to do, I need you to subscribe. I need you to go on to this, right somewhere around here in this email, there's a link where you can subscribe. And when you subscribe, that allows me to email you or send videos directly to you on my exercise, on my diet, or whatever I've got. Right now, I'm sending videos out to people on this page and people over here. So I'm doing different videos for different groups of people, and I'm trying to get everybody into one place. So when I send out a video, whether it's exercise or diet or whatever, it's going to everybody. So this is a different video I'm having to do for you guys. That's why I'm doing a little addendum at the end of the video. It's for you guys. So if you want to still get videos from me, then subscribe. Just go in and just, click that link, and you'll automatically be added to a list so that when I send anything out, it'll come to your email. That way it's not going to a Facebook feed. I found out when it goes onto a Facebook feed or a YouTube feed, you don't see them because somehow they don't send them out to everybody. So if I get you on the list, it goes to your email, and then you can watch it or you can delete it or whatever, but I know I'm getting it to you. So if this is important to you, if it's adding value, then subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. All right, make the day awesome. Bye.